to another Catan base game video. So I am in the first position, and at the very beginning I like 5 9 10 here. Yeah, 8 5 10 on the top also seems to be a decent option. I can also go for something like 8 5 3 here. 8 11 10 is also an option. So quite a few options available for me here. So at this point, I think 5 9 10 would be a decent choice. Grabbing the decent amount of ore, wheat, and sheep, although they are not the best in any way. Like 8 is a better wheat option, 6 is a better sheep option. But overall, I do like this spot. It does grab me all three ore, wheat, sheep options here. So yeah, we'll go for 8 5 10 here. And I will point downwards so that I can build towards the wheat port. The other option is building to the right. Actually, I will build to the right. I think getting to the 3:1 port would be more important. I think when it comes back to me, I will be able to get something like 4 11 3 will be open, and getting that spot would be pretty good for this setup of playing Orweed Sheep. That said, the desert is in the middle, so there are chances that I might have to go for a 2 tile spot in the end. Yellow here goes for 853, that makes sense. The drawback of 853 is somebody can place on 6 10 5 and cut yellow off. So red is trying to do that immediately here. Although red does point to the left, so that might be some option. I mean, there might be an option open for yellow to build towards the wood port. So let's see what everybody else goes for here. I think red here would want to get to 634 as their second settlement. Grabbing some wheat and sheep to go along with the ore. I think 8 4 11 or 8 10 11, one of these two spots will be taken by green. So green is taking quite some time to decide what they want to do. I think green here can easily go for something like 8 10 11 or 8 4 11, and then 6 3 12 is a fine option. Does go for 8 4 11 here, and can go for 6 3 12 or maybe 6 9 2. Either of them seem to be okay to me. Based on the current placements, I do think the option of 4 3 11 will be open to me. Yeah, green is taking quite a long time to decide what they want to do here. Okay, so fourth. Wow, I don't like this setup at all. 11, 3 and 6, all of them are very bad numbers. And I don't know how it helps green much. As expected, red does go for 6 4 3. And I think yellow here will go for something like 4 9 2. Especially because they want to build towards the wood port. Yeah, I'm very surprised with green's second placement here. 3 11 12 is a very bad placement spot. Okay, so here yellow goes for 6 9 12 themselves. So at this point, I think I can go for 942. I can also go for something like 810 and cut green off, but I don't think that would be a good choice for now. I can also go for something like 5-4 point downwards and have both these options open to me. I don't think that would be a bad choice either. 6-3 is also an option, and then I can try building on 5-4 later on. So quite a few options available here, but I think at this point I will go for 5-4 point downwards and try and build on 9-11 as well as 9-4-2. And at this early point, I don't mind giving away a little ore just to make some progress. So because nobody accepted it, I will just end my turn. A few early 5s and 9s would be very, very strong for me. Unfortunately, a 7 rolls here, and I think yellow would target me because yellow wants wood. Okay, target's red. I don't mind that at all. Here, yellow can counter target. Yeah, sorry, red can target yellow just because yellow stole from red. I do believe yellow is in a pretty decent position. They do have lot of wood and brick, and they will have both those ports along with a decent ore and little wheat. Wow, blocks 12, really surprising, really surprising. Like, why not block the 8? Like, the 12 doesn't even help anyone too much. Here, I do roll a 4. Let's see if somebody is willing to give me brick. Looking for a wheat, which I don't have any. Yeah, seems like none of these trades are going to go through, so I'll end my turn. So in this turn, green will be able to get a dev card for sure. Another 6 rolls here. So these 6s are pretty good for red as well as green, sorry, yellow. And as we can see, red has already been able to get a 3:1 port. Another 6 rolls here, so not much for me to do. Let me see if I can get 2 bricks for a wheat. So I'll just end my turn here. Wow, very lucky with these early 6s. I will accept a 1:2 here. If not, I don't mind. Yellow might just have to do a 4:1. Exactly, that's what they do. Red does lose 4 cards, so that's good. And surely has to target yellow now. The 8 brick or the 9 wood, both of them would be a decent choice to block. Here I am still looking for uh, bricks. And the only offer that I can give is a wheat for Maybe I can accept that for a 1 is to 2. Yeah, I might accept that as a 1 is to 2 here. If not, I don't mind holding on to the cards that I have in hand. Another 4 rolls here. So let's see what I can do to get a couple of breaks. Yeah, seems like none of these trades are going to go through, so I'll just end my turn. So far, no 5s have rolled and no 10s either. These 4s keep rolling, which are at least giving me wood, so I don't mind that. Let me see if I can get a 1. I'm pretty sure I cannot get a 1 is to 2 with green. Unless they did steal a brick from yellow by blocking the 8 brick. It does accept it, which is good for me. I know green is getting a city, but at this point I am lagging a little too far behind. A 10 does roll here. Let's see if I can get a sheep from somewhere. Okay, green accepts it, so that's good for me. So at this point I can build a road and a settlement. Here I would want a couple of 5s and a 10 to roll. That would be the best case scenario. Sorry, couple of 5s and a 9 to roll. It is asking for a little too much, but worth the try. Not sure why yellow is taking so much time to roll the die. Yeah, seems like yellow is just away from the screen. Okay, their timer reset, so maybe they were just switching between apps. So here I'm pretty sure green will be able to get couple of dev cards. So green is having a pretty good game with these early 8s and 4s that have been rolling. Uh, I wouldn't want to trade with green. Maybe, I mean, green will be getting a second city, which is not something that I want to give them so easily. Unless I get a 1 is to 3, that would be a great offer. If not, I think green just goes for a couple of dev cards. Building a city on 11, 3, 12 doesn't even make much sense. It's not something which will help them increase their production by a huge amount. A 5 does roll, so that's the first 5 of the game. Uh, and at this point, let's see if anybody wants a wood. Yeah, nobody wants it, so I'll just hold on to these cards. A 7 keeps rolling exactly when red has more than 10 cards, sorry, more than 7 cards. Last time they rolled a 7 when they had 9 cards, and now they have 10. So that's pretty good. I mean, here surely blocks the 9 wood or maybe the 8 wheat. Either of them would be a decent choice. Okay, blocks the 12. Again, this is the second time yellow has blocked 12. Sorry, red has blocked 12. And I don't like that block too much. Like 12 doesn't help anything. Wow, yeah, green is not blocking the 5 ore, keeps blocking yellow. Here should block the 6 brick. I mean, 5 ore would be the right choice, but I wouldn't want to be blocked. So 6 brick looks good to me. Here, I would love to roll a 7 myself. Unfortunately, I roll a 5 and I miss out on a ore. Let's see if I can get any trades though. Yeah, green, I mean, green is the only one who can give me any trades. Both of yellow and red do not even have any cards. So 9 does roll, so that's a pretty good roll for me. So all I need is another 10 to roll, so that I'll get a city on the 9, 5, 10 spot. 12 rolls, so green surely has been very lucky with these rolls. 6 rolls here, so that's another couple of bricks. Let's see if I can get any trades from anyone at all. Uh, Maybe I can accept this trade. I will be able to get a settlement on 9, 11, or maybe on the 3:1 port would be better actually at this point. So yeah, I will go for that one, that trade right now. Rather than going for a dev card, I think this trade seems fine to me. Seven rolls here. The 4 ore should be blocked, or maybe the 8 wheat. Wow, blocks me here. I didn't expect that at all. And the 9 rolls. Wow. So very unlucky there with the roll. But I don't think I can do anything with this, with these cards. So 5 rolls, that's pretty good for me. Another 9. So yeah, these losing these cards because the 9 over is 9 wheat is blocked. Pretty unfortunate there. Would like if a 5 and a 10 rolls. I mean the 10 did roll, so now I would like a 2-2 roll so that I can get a city. Green just gets another city. 4 rolls here, so I don't think I can do much unless I can get a trade here somehow. If this trade goes on, I will be able to get a city. Let's see if I am able to get any trade, or else I might just have to do a 3:1 and get a dev card. Hopefully it's a knight so that I can unblock myself. Yeah, it is a knight. So another 10 rolls here. So again, I would want a 2-2 roll so that I can get my city. Instead a 12 rolls. So yeah, pretty lucky there for green and yellow. Wow. Here I have to play the knight. There is absolutely no other choice that I have. I get a brick, which is fine, doesn't change much for me. I will just build a single road and end my turn. At least the good thing is that the 8 was blocked here. I will ask for 2 bricks. I know 8 just rolled. I mean, sorry, the 6 just rolled, but here I'm just trying to make sure that people block green and yellow and not me. So 9 does roll, so I will be able to get my city here. So that's pretty good. Let's see if I can get 2 bricks. If I get this trade, I will block green by building on 11-3. Sorry, block yellow by building on 11-3. Not sure what red is thinking there. 7 rolls here. So green loses 4 cards. And now let's see if they do block. I think blocking the 10, the 9 wood or the 8 brick should be an option. Blocks the 8. I don't mind that completely. I do roll a 7 here, so I think blocking yellow would be a fine choice. I do get a wood that doesn't change much. I get my city and I'll end my turn. A 9 rolls after I block the 9, so that's pretty good. Although these 4s are very, very strong for green. Yeah, I don't think I will be accepting that trade just yet. Yeah, I will accept this trade now, especially because I am getting a 2:1. So red doesn't accept it. Red blocks me and steals my sheep. Isn't the worst case scenario here. In the end, I still get the same trade that I was wanting. So I don't think that affected me in a negative way per se. I will give away all my wood so that I can get a dev card if a 10 rolls. The good thing is green isn't targeting me, so I am going a little under the radar here. Do roll another 7, but because both red and yellow do not have any cards, I will target green here. And luckily I get a brick. Wow, that's pretty good for me. So I'll just get a settlement. I wanted to block yellow, but I cannot do that just yet. Now surely the 9 wheat gets blocked. Yep. And the 9 is rolled exactly then. Wow. So these 9s are very, very brutal for me. I have lost so many cards. I think green would again want to block the 9 wood or maybe the 5 ore. Okay, blocks me, which I don't completely mind. I don't think that's wrong, that's the wrong move. At this point, I'll just hold on to these cards. Not much for me to do here. The only scary thing is yellow is very close to winning here. Yellow should be able to get the longest road pretty soon. A 10 rolls here. So I can get another dev card on my turn. Would want to roll a 7. Unfortunately, I roll a 6. Let's see if I can get this trade here. So this way I'll be able to get 2 dev cards. Or else I'll just do a 3:1, get a dev card. I do get a knight. That's pretty good. So seems like yellow is going for another city here. Okay, just holds on to these cards. I don't mind that. I would love to roll a 7 on my turn. Okay. Seems like red is also a decent option. Wow, that's the first 3 of the game at a very, very crucial time for red. So not much of a choice for me here. I have to hopefully a 9 rolls now. Instead a 12 rolls, that doesn't give me anything. A 2 would have been fine as well. I don't mind a 7 being rolled here. Unfortunately a 6 roll. So I think although yellow might be able to get the longest roll here, but it's a, yeah, it's very difficult for me to win. Wow, yellow builds a city. I didn't expect that. Yellow should have surely gone for the longest road. So I hope red rolls a 7 here. At least they will lose 4 cards, but apart from that, nothing else can be done. The only thing I have to offer is an ore, so I don't know if I'll be able to help yellow in any way. Does build a single road there. A 7 does roll, so that's good. At least red does lose 4 cards. I'm not sure what red would want to do now. I mean, they can steal from me and probably get a dev card and hope it's a victory point. Wow, another 6 rolls here. So red is now getting very lucky later on in the game. Only 3 fives this game. Pretty unfortunate there for me. Although nines did roll quite a bit, but it was blocked for a very, very long time. So I probably end this game on the last position. So that's a little unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes. Not much that I could have done. If green has a victory point, okay, green plays a monopoly here, gets away all with all the brick. So at least that's something here. Finally, a 9 is rolled when it is not blocked. But at this point, all I can do is get a single dev card and end my turn. Also, would have liked if it was a knight. Unfortunately, it's a victory point. So I can't even fight for the largest army. The 8 is rolled, so that's good that green loses 3 wheats. But that still might be a little too late. That's the first 11 of the game. So green is getting very, very lucky. Green will be able to get a dev card. And if they have a knight, will surely be able to play it. Okay, plays another monopoly and takes away all the wheat. Makes sense. Should be able to get at least a couple of dev cards, if not more. Actually, they might even be able to get the longest road here. Yeah, they just need to build 3 roads, and I'm pretty sure they will be able to do that. Wow, doesn't go for it. Very surprising. I for sure thought that they would go for the longest road. 3 rolls here, so I cannot do anything at all. Yellow still needs to build a longer road. A 7 is pretty good. Should now be blocking the 4 ore. And maybe yellow can win. Okay, yellow does build a longer road, so that's good. Wow. So lucky that these 12s have been rolling, and 11s also at the very right time, and I think that's just GG. So I do end up on the bottom position. I think I was very unlucky with the 9s rolling when I was blocked most of the time. And yeah, I think the 12s, the 4s and 8s helped green win the game very, very easily. And I could do absolutely nothing about it. Even, I mean, I wasn't even able to get a knight. So if I had the knight, I would have gotten the largest army. I unfortunately got a victory point. So very, very unfortunate game there for me. Yeah, very few 5s that did, because I was very dependent on 5s rolling. So pretty, yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. I do lose 13 elo points, so that would drop me quite a bit. Yeah, puts me in at 885, so I lost, I think, around 300 ranking points, ranking there. But yeah, that's how this game goes sometimes. Anyways, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.